Everyone, Allison Turner, founder of Bad Cat Media Group, home of Dream Plan Start Grow, which is my business coaching program and podcast. Today, I wanted to jump on here to highlight the podcast I just released earlier today on YouTube. And it was an interview with Nan Jenkins. She currently lives in Cape Coral, originally from New York, upstate New York. And she created her own business from a personal experience. And I think that's really cool. And that's something that too many people discount that they can do. You know, if you're really passionate about something, say something happened to you, good, bad, either of those. I've known somebody that started a senior care company because he had a bad experience from his grandparents, watching his grandparents get older and going through some of that senior care. And that's really prompted him to help others out and make sure they didn't have that same experience. Nan goes through a weight loss journey, and she had tried multiple things. And I'll let you hear a little bit about what she's saying in a minute. But she had tried multiple things over and over and over again, and nothing had worked. So when something finally worked for her, all of a sudden, everyone wanted to know about it. And she started giving the person, the company that she had gotten it from, all these referrals. And then she decided she wanted to be involved in the business somehow. And anyway, I'm going to share a clip, beginning part of the clip of the interview I had with Nan. And I think it's really enlightening how you can turn a business into something that was a personal experience, because you become so passionate about it and you fall in love with what you're doing, and then it doesn't seem like work. So I'm going to share this clip from my interview with Nan Jenkins of Breakthrough M2. How did you get started? I know your company was originally called something else and then changed to Alula Wellness. So how did you get started with it?
Well, it was actually 11 years ago this year. April 20th of this year will be 11 years ago that I was a high school math teacher. I had been struggling with my weight personally for 20 years before that. And I had a personal breakthrough with my own weight loss. I lost 50 pounds in 70 days using a protocol from a doctor, Dr. Simeon's. And I had so much success, and so many people were asking me about it. And at the time, I would just tell them what I was doing, get them all excited, give the business card to the guy that I had done my weight loss with. And probably about after 15 people or so, I called this guy and said, I need to get in on this. First of all, I love what I'm doing. I love talking to people about it. It's very exciting. They keep coming to my class after school, my classroom after school, asking me for advice and coaching and all that. And I really enjoyed it. I was a teacher at heart, and that's what I was doing. I felt like I was teaching people how to actually lose weight. And this was a subject that was literally the bane of my existence. And I never thought in a million years I'd be able to help anybody else with losing weight. And that's what I did. I started it. I started as a wholesaler from him, and I worked my butt off for like 3 months straight, literally night and day, not going to bed till 1 a.m, getting up to go teach, and getting people started and coaching people over the phone whenever I could, talking to people all the time, getting people enrolled. And I would say by, oh my goodness, June, I had to start thinking about if I could do this, if I could do both things, because it was just going so fast. So by September of 2012, I resigned from my teaching position to do this full time.
Wow. So that's after losing, you said 50 pounds in how many days? 70?
70 days, yeah.
That's
and
quick.
That's when I said breakthrough. That's the name of my company. My company it's called Breakthrough M2. The Alula Wellness is my dream brand. But yeah, Breakthrough M2 is the name of the company. That's what you'll find on, on the website and all that. Alula's on there too, but yeah, I had a personal breakthrough with my weight, which, like I said, I struggled for years with my weight.
So Nan, in my interview with her, goes on to talk a little bit more about how she's built this company over the last almost 11 years. Because at one point she decided to go, instead of being a wholesaler for Dr. Simeon's, she ended up going out on her own and formulating her own, had her own formula created. So hired scientists, and created her own formula. And she talks a little bit about that in this journey and how that's impacted things, and then how she's brought on additional staff and additional salespeople and really built the company to where it is today. And she's done it very strategically. So she's one of those great business people that believes to not go into debt for your company necessarily, or for anything you're doing in that sense. And so she's really invested money into her journey that she saved and then paid herself back. So I think you'll find the story very interesting. And I know if you're on Facebook, I dropped the link of the YouTube video. It's also on Audible, Amazon Music, Apple, Stitcher, and Spotify, and Google. So I definitely encourage you to listen to it, because not too many people I've interviewed have really created a business from a personal experience. And I think that's a really powerful thing to do, because you can learn, like when you have that experience and then you go out and share it with other people and you then impact their lives. And her goal is to basically work herself out of clients. So she always needs new clients coming into her business, because she wants to help them, and then she doesn't want them coming back, every couple of seconds, coming back with more weight loss and things like that. She wants to launch them back out into the world as a healthy human being, and to really empower them to help spread the word for other people to be healthy as well. So I encourage you to take a listen. You won't be, I think it's a powerful story, and maybe it'll spark something if you're interested in starting a business or thinking of ways that you could, go into business for yourself. It might spark something in you, because she had no idea when, she went on this journey that was what she was going to do, that she was going to all of a sudden start a weight loss company and have a national brand that she could market nationally and help, thousands upon thousands of people in their weight loss journey. So I encourage you to take a listen, whether you want to listen just to the audio or jump on the YouTube channel and listen to the video at Dream Plan Start Grow. And if you know of anyone that's interested in starting a business or expanding their business, I am happy to chat with anyone. I do offer a complimentary consultation at dreamplanstartgrow.com, and I'm happy to help with anyone on that as well. So I hope you have a great rest of your day. Happy Tuesday, and I will talk to you again tomorrow. Have a good one, everyone.